Hi guys, and welcome back to Mission Boards. I appreciate you taking the time to watch this channel, and I always had a dream that this channel would be not just about mission boards and making cutting boards and wooden items for missions, but it would be a little bit broader than that, maybe eclectic in a sense that I would share with you also other things in my life that I enjoy and that are important to me and that I think are worth sharing. So today is going to be something different. I'm going to share just a little bit about mowing and mowing down some fields with a brush hog, and we'll take some footage of that. But what's really behind that is just my love of being out in the country. I always think that God made me to be a country boy. When I was 18 and just graduated high school, myself and a couple buddies of mine decided that we would move to the city, see what that was like. So we moved to Houston, Texas, which was the big burgeoning city in the late 70s. And so I lived in Houston, Texas for a period of time. I went to college down there for a little bit, and I tried out life in the city. It didn't take me too long to realize that really I just enjoy being a country boy more. The city life can be hectic and lots happening, but country life, I think I'm more suited to that. So I enjoy being in the country. I enjoy going out and driving my tractors. I actually have 3 tractors. I have a Kubota tractor, but it always has a front loader and it has a backhoe on it, and I could take those things off and use the tractor for brush hogging, but I really don't enjoy the experience of putting those implements on and off. So I usually just leave it as is. I have an old 8N Ford tractor, but the 8N, the Ford, doesn't have power steering, and it does not have live power takeoff. So if you're mowing a fairly small field like it will be, it's a lot of turning, and it can be quite difficult to do that for hours on end. So I have this tractor, a Massey Ferguson 135, that I'm going to try out, and I'm excited to use it. It has power steering, and it has a live power takeoff, so it should be a cool tractor, and I'm looking forward to driving it. Being out in the country is just where I feel most at home. The Bible tells us that every good thing that we have, every good thing that we experience, it comes down to us from the Father above, that He gifts these good things to us. So I don't know what good things you have in your life. Hopefully you have lots of them. God's blessed me in so many ways. But one of the ways that He's blessed me is to be able to live out in the country. And when I wake up in the morning, I get to walk out of my house and I see grass and trees and hills and fields, and I love that. I think that's what I'm made to do, is to be out in the country, out in nature, and to experience that. And not everybody gets that privilege, but I'm thankful that God's given that to me. So today we're going to take some footage of mowing one of these fields. My son Justin is going to get some drone shots that I think are going to be pretty cool. So we're excited to share this with you, and thank you for watching. If you like what we do here, like the videos and also subscribe to the channel. I'd appreciate that. Thank you. So I just finished mowing the field, and it took maybe a couple hours. It was really an enjoyable experience for me. I hope that you like watching it just at least a little bit as much as I enjoyed doing it. I'll give you a quick look at the field when it's all mowed down. And if you're an astute person, you might notice that somewhere up around right there, there's a bush in the middle of the field. And I do not run over it because in the middle of the bush is a survey stake that marks out the boundary line. So half this field is my neighbor's, half the field's mine. But we try to make sure nobody runs over that survey stake. And just one, I think, kind of funny story, but my neighbor Tom is a great neighbor, and he has always allowed me to mow this field even though he owns half of it. And I appreciate him a lot. It's good to have good neighbors, and he's always there if I need a hand, and I try to be helpful to him as well. But a few years back, Tom had planted some trees in this on his side of the field early in the year, and I was unaware of that, and I had just always come over and mowed the field whenever I had time to do that. And on that particular year, I just mowed the field too, and I had no idea that he had planted all these trees in there, and I just cut them all down. I never noticed them, never saw them. I just kind of zoned out and enjoyed driving the tractor when I come over here. But I cut down all his trees, and I had to eventually apologized to him because I just didn't know. He told me later what I had done, and he wasn't mad and he wasn't upset, but I felt so bad. So now every year before I come and mow this field, I call him or text him and see if it's okay if I mow down his side of the field. But I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, like it and subscribe to the channel. I'd appreciate that, and we'll keep making more videos. Thank you.